हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक माय ब्लॉग। हम आज कारगिल आ गए हैं। मीत भाई का इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं क्योंकि हमारे घर वालों ने कुछ सामान भेजा है घर से। गाइस, हम शाम को जल्दी आ गए थे, पर सो भी जल्दी गए थे, पर वो हमारे रूम में एक भाई है ना, वो मतलब जॉब कर रहा है एमनिल में। वो लेट आता है, इसलिए लेट आता है तो भी लाइट चालू कर देता है रात को 2 बजे के आसपास। नींद पूरी खुल जाती है, इसलिए मैं सो नहीं पाता हूँ। देख सकते हैं मीत भाई आ चुके हैं। गाइस, घर वालों ने क्या भिजवाया दिखते हैं अंदर। एक गाठिया है, देख सकते हैं आप। ये ममरा और मफड़ी। तो गाइस, पानी पूरी खाने के लिए हम जाते हैं। हिटमैन का एक वीडियो वायरल हुआ है, हम देखते हैं।
गार्डन में घूम रहे क्या तुम लोग? भाई लोग सुनो, फिनाले आ रहा है। अब करियर ही नहीं, पूरी लाइफ उलट पुलट हो सकती है, ठीक है? बैठे रहे, जब तक बोलू नहीं उठ मत। ऑपोजिशन ऐसा माइंड गेम खेलेगा ना, हेलमेट कुछ काम नहीं आएगा।
इसीलिए बहुत टाइम से डबल सेंचुरी नहीं मारी।
साढ़े मैंने तो सिर्फ डबल मारा है, बट ऑपोजिशन कहीं से भी मार सकता है। ग्राउंड फाड़ के, दीवार फाड़ के। फिनाले के लिए तुम्हारा पूरा किट एक एक्सपर्ट से बनवाया है, पर्सनली हैंडक्राफ्टेड बाय स्टीव भाई। स्मिथ नहीं रे, हैरिंगटन।
रणजी प्लेयर होगा।
उनका कैप्टन आएगा ना, तो दिल में नहीं गर्दन में धक धक होगा।
लेकिन रोहित भाई, ऑपोजिशन है कौन?
वही जो लोगों को पतंग की तरह उड़ाता है। बैठना, गेट रेडी बॉयज, अपसाइड डाउन सीधा करने का टाइम आ गया है। बैठना, मेरी बिल्डिंग सेट है बेटा।
हिटमैन विजय हजारे ट्रॉफी में मैच खेलने के लिए आया ना, तब कितना शोर मच रहा था पता है आपको? ना, ये हमारे हिटमैन का ग्रेस, क्या ही जलवा दिखा दिया सबने। भाई सब हम गेम खेलते हैं।
Out in the middle now is Marcus Trescothic.
Hardly seem to hit that. You sailed over the ropes.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
If he runs here, There's just one there. Hit straight to a fielder. Super catch. Great catch.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
He looks as if he might be hurt. And we have a change of bowling. That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings. Hit straight to a fielder. Patel is switching to round the wicket. Bell facing. That was a no ball by Patel. Hit straight to a fielder. There's the umpire signal. No ball. Hit straight to a fielder. Done him all ends up.
Oh, that went right through him. It's as if he misjudged the pace.
That has to be close. Played into the gap. That's not through, he's out.
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the offing. Good, he can't miss straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Steered expertly into the gap. The sweeper picks up.
They've been playing well, and on current form, they do have what it takes to lift the trophy.
Patel is going to try over the wicket. 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 All in.
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it, and it went straight through him. I mean, that's a fantastic ball.
And we have a change of bowling. That's out.
Totally deceived him with that. Beat him all ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that.
Oh, that's close. Hogarth waiting at the striker's end. Hit straight to a fielder. And we have a change of bowling. That's a big appeal. Patel is going to try over the wicket. Patel is going to try over the wicket. That was a no ball by Patel. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Patel is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. And the end of the over. Gone goal.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
It's just one there. It's straight to a fielder. A very good over. Only one off it in the end. Patel to begin a new over. Patel is going to try over the wicket. A big shout for that one. Let's take a look at that in. Patel is going to try over the wicket. That's through, bowling.
Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stump. Well, what an amazing first innings that was. You can see that the players are looking pretty good after their break. We're feeling pretty good too about the rest of this match. With me commentating is Richie Bank.
Turned off his hips. That's a big hit. It'll go all the way.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
That's been given as a wide. That takes him into double figures.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
We can have a look at that again. Oh, that could be a very painful blow.
Ấy tụi em là local bowler rồi. Ông là mal પડવા. વધારે રન થવાના હતા. એટલે આ વિકેટ જ નહીં પડી મુંબઈ જોરદાર રમો. રોહિત શર્મા 44-24 3 સિક્સો 6 ચોક્કા.
He picked that up beautifully.
Well done, well played. That secures victory here in the Super 8 stage of the tournament. That was a splendid performance. I thought they were tidy with the ball and excellent, extravagant at times. Welcome to this Super 8 match. I'm Mark Nicholas and it's a great pleasure to be with you for today's game. This is a hard surface and it looks to me as if it'll... You had to bat first, there was no issue there. This looks the most beautiful pitch, even covering of grass. It's firm, it should bounce evenly, should come onto the bat. Oh, I can see a mountain of runs.
Wicket padi. Yeah. Rian saja sama Virat Kohli.
There's still room for improvement in the tournament.
Oh, that's close.
Charlie Bono passes from Scoreboard complete बताओ तुमने. Double century masih nak lihat tu break.
Patel facing. He's really given that a whack. 6 runs.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the... Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
The sweeper picks up. And that is an impressive shot. And 6.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Oh, that's close. Let's take a look at that in. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow.
photo one like that. This is exciting stuff.
That's cleared the rope. 6 runs.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. Great shot. Great shot. It just rocketed to the boundary.
पैशनेट क्रिकेट फैन होने के नाते मेरी किसी से ऐसी सिंपल रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप लोग ना क्रिकेट फैंस को अपनी नहीं देना चाहिए क्योंकि फैंस हैं तो फैंस हैं तो विराट स्क्वाड में होना चाहिए हॉकी
Patel waiting at the striker's end. These two are building a solid partnership.
भाई ये विजय हजारे ट्रॉफी वाले हमारी भावनाओं के साथ खिलवाड़ कर रहे हैं क्योंकि यार हमारे शर्मा जी ने पूरा शतक मार दिया और ये हमें मैच नहीं देखने दे रहे ना टीवी पे मैच आ रहा है ना उनको जाकर मैच देख सकते और देखो
He's worked that into the gap. Played into the gap. There'll be runs here.
That is massive.
He's got hold of that one, out of the ground.
Exciting batting from first to last. We've seen an array of strokes that have given the crowd an absolute treat.
That's a big appeal. Let's see.
pitch.
We can have a look at that again.
What a wonderful stroke. By heaven, he looks in good shape out there.
Steered expertly into the gap. Just one run. Done him. All ends up.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
This was how the wicket fell. There it goes.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Comprehensively bowled.
That went straight through the gate.
We can have a look at that again. Confident appeal. And the end of the over. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there. Turned off his hips. Patel facing. It's straight to a fielder. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
That's 50 for Patel.
Yeah, it's been a good knock, but only so far. There's a lot more to do yet.
Should be some runs here. And the end of the over. Marvellous stuff. That's a huge six.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Super shot that. Patel facing. Have a diving to cover and stand there.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
Stopped in the covers. 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 Patel is now facing.
You cannot afford to bowl too many no balls in the one-day game. You really can't. What super stroke! Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
There's his century.
That's a magical innings. It's 100 he'll never forget, and neither will any of us who've watched it.
Patel waiting at the striker's end. That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Patel waiting at the striker's end. Hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes.
Miles, he's hit it miles. Such control of such a difficult stroke. What an excellent hooker of the ball he is.
That is an excellent catch.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
This was how the wicket fell. That's the end of the 15th over.
The fielding restrictions have now been lifted. Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings. That's in the stands. 6 runs.
He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run earner for him too. That is massive.
That's a big hit. It'll go all the way. He's worked that into the gap. That's out of the ground.
He loves to hook and plays it better than anyone.
That's cleared the rope. 6 runs.
What a great innings this is. It's an overused word, great, but this is a great innings. He's played superbly.
That must be close. Let's Patel waiting at the striker's end. Beautiful piece of bowling that. Steered expertly into the gap.
brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
And the end of the over.
तो गाइस इधर हमारा ब्लॉग ख़त्म करते हैं। सब्सक्राइब और लाइक करना ना भूलना। धन्यवाद।